Everybody back in? Hello. All right. Speak, speak. Speak, 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 speak. All right. Cool, cool, cool. We're good? All right. Yeah. Cool. How much does it weigh? I have to get the scale. I can check that out in a minute. I'd have to go grab the scale though. But it's got some heft. Hefty heft. Seven, brother. Oh. Let's get these feet on here first though, and get me, boy. All right, let's just set you right, sir. One foot in. Get these all lined up, sort of perfect, maybe. There we go. That one. Yeah, redo this one. Center this one a little more. Hey, it's all good. It was a cheap board. Not really though. I don't have any cheap boards. All right, the feetses is onses. Sweet. Oh man, this case, freaking awesome. Let me see. Let's adjust this a bit. Just bring it down a little bit. Sorry, there's an overhead light, so there's this plate, man, it's super shiny, so it's gonna reflect a bit, guys. Let's put the box up for now. Bust that. Get a shot of the Zephyr and the PCB. Remove my ring. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Irene got his too just when I started stream. So it's 2,000 grams. All right, cool. 2086 grams. What's that in US numbers? Oh, hey, yeah, Chris, check it out. Look what I picked up, too. I'm a Loki. 4 pounds and 6.5 ounces. Okay, so the board. And that's without PCB? That's just the case? Or is that with all, like, with the PCB in it? Oh, without. Okay, without switches, PCB keycaps. Got you. Nice. Nice. All right. So should we program the PCB first and do that part now? Or do you guys just want me to build it then program afterwards? Let me know. Nice. Yeah, I still need to make my profile for it. So Build. Well, I'm gonna test the PCB. I meant program, man. Like program it, because I wanted to show people how to program the Zeal 65 as well. Jeez. The question is though, getting this bad boy out. Plastic, so we don't scratch anything. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. So everybody wants to see. Get it here. This is the underside of the PCB. Yeah, I mean, well, just to do my layout. But yeah, it won't take that long. I think it would be better that way, because that way once I finish I can just start doing like a quick little type test for you guys. Yeah, this PCB is sick. It's so sick. All right. Okay. So let's put our nice little USB magnet dongle in here. Get my other cable out of here. Give me 1 second. Box is out of the way. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab a cable real quick. Boom! Type C, yeah, for show. And I wish maybe I can get somebody to sleeve like this magnet cable for me or something and make it look cool and coil it. Because I love this magnet USB stuff. Well, actually you can do it with multiple connections, which is badass. Everything except USB mini. Which sucks. Somebody needs to come up with that magnet USB mini cable. Alright. Let's check out now the PCB. Everybody ready to get blinded? Because I'm sure this is going to go. Damn, look at that archibus. Like I said, the colors are probably a little washed out. Let me adjust some settings here. Give a little more natural light. Ooh, baby. Try to hold still for a second. Yeah. All right. so I will program this really quick. Let's download this firmware. So let's see. Let me add this real quick. So we're going to start programming this. I'm going to show you guys where you need to go. So first of all, you need to make sure when you get your board, the first thing you do is go and download the firmware. I'll add, let me see, let me plug the URL. Actually, Irene, can you do me a favor and plug the URL for the Zeal program page, if you don't mind, just so that way everybody's got it in here. And for people watching the VOD later and the YouTube, I'll add the link in the description. So anyways, so first thing you want to do, you're going to download the firmware. All right, so we're just going to save it here. I'm just going to save it in my downloads for now. And what you're going to want to do is extract the files, which you can't see right now, but if you're programming a keyboard, I'm pretty sure you know how to extract a zip folder. So, all right. So now that we've got that done, I will add that source. Let's go ahead and settings. We'll change you to not that one, next one. This one. Got it. All right. Let me try to zoom in a bit on this. Right. Give me 1 second, guys. If we make it smaller, then that way I can make the image larger. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now you guys can see that better. No link for you. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. All right. So, by default, in the instructions, you need to generate. You don't need to generate your own hex. So, Zeal's already set up key map editing and all that stuff, which is pretty awesome. So what you normally do is you'll start with these batch files. You can, usually I just make a copy so I have the defaults. So as usual, Wilba has his own map here. There's a default. So what you want to do is you're going to go to, don't mess with the hex, obviously, and you don't touch the application folder until you're ready to flash. So what we're going to do, we're going to copy this. And we're going to paste a new, and we're going to name this, let's see, we're going to name it Zeal 60, nope, 64, nope, 65. Let's see, well, I guess we can say key map just to keep it, whatever. Dead. All right. Got it. So let's go. Now you're going to right click on the folder and you're going to click edit, and it should open up. If your Windows is protected, it might say, are you sure you want to open it? Just say yes. So then what you're going to want to do is open up. It should open up Notepad. Let's switch over now to Notepad. Right, so here you're going to see your layout and your map. What you want to do here is you're going to change these settings here to whatever key functions you want. So for me, I'm just going to do split backspace and make sure that stepped caps is enabled. If you're going to use 7, well, we already know it's 7U, right? So use 7U spacebar. Why is that at 0, Zeal? Shouldn't that be at 1 already? Anyway, I'm gonna minimize this too, guys, or you know, whatever, so we can make it zoom in some. So first you start off here, right? At the very top, this is where you're gonna wanna enable those different settings that I'm telling you about, as far as if you're gonna use 7U, which is default. There's only one layout for spacebar. It should be 1 for true and 0 for false. So we're gonna definitely want to change 7U spacebar here at first to 1. I'm gonna take care of that. Split right shift, split left shift. No. Why am I gonna split left shift? Gross. So we're gonna change that to 0 or minus 0. Let's see. Here, you can also tweak, you know, the brightness, your effect speeds. I think it's already fast enough, and I kind of just leave those on their own. So, yeah. This here just kind of shows you if it's going to be an alpha or a mod, just because some of the settings for the key layout, if they're defined as an alpha or a mod on some of the effects, you can have two different tones, one for alphas, one for mods. So if you do have any kind of specific, say like the backslash or whatever you want to be lit up as an alpha or a mod, you would change that here in these settings. But we're going to leave those as default right now. So ISO enter. Oh God, no, you're right. Thanks, Wix. Gross. That was close. That was a close one. All right, so let's see here. We want, I don't even think though, really, if we just use a split backspace, we should be fine as far as other functions go. But let's see, format. I don't want a word wrap because I need to make sure I see what's going where. All right. So key map 1. Let's see. So how does he have this here now? Left control. Does he have function? You're gonna use regular backspace? I was thinking about it, but it's just an extra key so I can put my tilde instead of having to function it. So I'm gonna still do the split backspace. Okay. Definitely need to add the media keys. Let's see here. Give me 1 second so I can see kind of what we want to do. Let's see what Wilbus looks like. I'm curious. See, I don't know why they, even Wilba's profile has 0 for spacebar. I'll have to check with Zeal on that one. So first things first is we need to change this to backslash. So we're going to change that to backslash. Let's see, change this to backspace, which is, Jesus, scroll mouse, man, I'm getting used to it. SPC, backspace, and then home. Let's see. I gotta see why. Mod. You're gonna do split back. So it should be equals backslash tilde. I'm missing a key here. Oh. So what we'll do is copy grave. Paste. Hopefully this doesn't screw it up, but it's just odd that they don't have that extra key there for split back. So we're gonna fix that by doing this. Grave. Split backspace. That's the way we're doing it. Caps. So we got the split backspace, and now what I want to do is change this to grave delete. Yeah, let's change this to change you to delete. And we will have page up, page down I use. End? I don't really use end. What other key could we throw in there? I need to figure out what he's got here where there's two functions. Because usually on the Zeal 60, it's a bottom row and then the right. FN what? Irene, what are you talking about? Right shift up. Yeah, let's just make this one. See, because he's got, instead of, oh, he doesn't have alt here. He doesn't have a right alt here. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put F in here, but you guys will see what I'm talking about. So here he doesn't have, there's no right alt. So we're going to add that back because I need right alt. So we'll copy KCL alt. Copy you. And move you down to, Alright, so first let's change you to, wonder if we should do MO13 or MO2 here. Let's just do MO13, I mean, FN. M. 2, 3. And space you. And you will be. Hey! Sorry guys, getting used to this scroll mouse. I mean this, whatever it is. Trackball mouse. Right alt. Got you. Alright. that should be good for us as far as the base goes. But I do want to set up for left alt. We're gonna do media controls. Give me 1 second. No, it's the new Logitech mouse. I don't know, whatever it is. I just picked it up today. It's pretty cool. It's really comfortable to use, but I just have to get the hang of doing using the mouse this way. I've never used a trackball before, so keyboard stuff. Also, in case you guys ever get to where you need to know what function lists are, if you go to QMK's website, they have all the commands or whatever input jargon. So it is on, not GitHub. It's on docs.qmk.fm. I need to get my Twitch deal down here. Let me add this to the chat. So if you guys need to go check out the commands, you go here. And let me share the screen. Actually, let's move you a little bit over here. And I will add source, screen, and QMK, and review her. Right, okay. So you're going to go here, scroll down, and you should see... Keep going, keep going, keep going. Key codes. Yeah. So this is where you can find all the key codes for the different functions for QMK. Usually I come here just to make sure I get the media keys right. I don't get all crazy, but you can do a bunch of different stuff. So if you see here, they have... always use the short one as well. Don't try to use a long one. Yeah, so let's find, I think it's just KC, because I want to do here we go. So I definitely want to do volume up, volume down. Let's add those. I'll make sure. So we're going to copy KC volume down, copy that, and we're going to put it for the A key. So we're going to line this up. It's 3 down. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do... this trackball is killing me. All right, volume down. Then we're also going to do volume up and mute. I'm sure everyone's enjoying this fun stuff. But once you get this, your layout down, it's pretty simple. All right, so now we're going to add mute. And I'm also, if you guys notice, this is mainly the HHKB style for those. All right, so now the other thing we want to do is I want to add media keys. So we're going to set previous to left alt. So left alt is on the bottom row of these. So we're going to do the same here for layer 1. Paste U. Okay, and then also for the effects stuff, you'll hold both functions down and that'll go to key map 3. Forgot to mention that. So. All right, so previous, and then for space, we want to do we want to do, let's see, play, pause, track. So we're going to do KCMPLY. Also, for these functions, they are different if you're using this on a Mac. But if you scroll down, it'll have those as well in this little area here. All right, so media play, space is here, so we're going to map to the same key. Paste, media play, and now for right alt, we are going to do next track windows. See here, I think play pause is the same, yeah, see, but next track Mac is different, which is shitty. I don't know why the hell they do shit like that, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna put next here. Make sure I did previous on that one, yeah. All right. So we're gonna do next for right alt, and that should be good for me for right now. Oh damn, son. All right, right alt. Paste. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save this. Save. Okay. So now that we've saved this, let me get rid of this source. And you. Now that we've saved that, we just need to make sure the keyboard is plugged in like it is right now, and go back to that folder where we have all the files wherever you extracted. Let me open it back up here so I can show you guys. Maybe if I get some time, I'll do like a legit full tutorial on how to do this, but this should be brief enough and helpful for some people. So, all right, so we add source. Let's get this on here so you guys can see it. Right. So now we're back in this folder. We've made our changes, and we are going to simply, like I said, make sure the board's plugged in, and you are just gonna double click now on that bat file. It should launch the Zeal programmer, and your key map should be good to go. Right. So now we have those keys. Let me get out switch tester just to make sure we've got them programmed. Close this now. Yes, I am going to Band-Aid mod, Irene. This board's going to get the full TLC. Right, okay. So, let's open switch tester, or switch hitter. Switch hitter is what I use. So, let me show you guys here. Screen cap. No, not that. Huh. Odd. Doesn't show. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. All right, cool. So now we are going to test the keys. So usually I just use these little fine point tweezers here and we'll poke around. All right. So let's focus. Let's test out spacebar. Oh, I gotta click in switch hitter. Sorry. All right. Spacebar is good. In. M. Oops. Period. Question mark. Right alt. So right alt still function. We'll have to check that out. So is right control. down. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to that programming and see what happened there. Up. Yeah, and page down, page up. Yeah, okay. Well, that's odd. Enter. So the program didn't take. All right, well, definitely have to take a look at that. All right, so we know the keys are working. I'm glad we tested this though, because that means the firmware for some reason did not. ISO's good. Hey, I mean, both are good. Like, I don't have a problem. Keyboards is the whole reason we do this. Like, is so we can personalize everything and the programmability. So, all right, now, Dave. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. Let's go back to the program just to make sure. I wonder if it's because it's got to run as admin. Let's see. Make sure here, properties. Oh, unblock. That's probably why it didn't run right. So Windows 10, like I said, make sure for your security features, unblock, and also make sure to make it run as admin. So now, let's check the properties on you. You're good. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Press any key to continue. Now let's see what we got here. Nothing. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we got to program the default hex using flip on this one. That's odd. Okay, well, let's open flip. Let's see. Let's just try to do the default first. I don't know why you would need to. Oh, because we got to load the default hex. My bad, guys. I'm not going to use flip. I'm going to probably use QMK Toolbox just because it's easier for me to do right now. I don't feel like finding flip. So we need to open, let's see, downloads, default hex, and make sure on the bottom of the PCB there is a button to set it into bootloader mode. It's right here. Let me focus. This button, you'll push it, and once it's in bootloader, you see all the lights are static. And now let's flash. Error. Checking for memory. Wow, okay. Validating success. Okay, that's how it worked. Now let's do the firmware. And we will press space. Now let's go back here and see what's going on. Did I try jiggling the cord? Still, dude. Zephyr. Okay. Default backlog. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, yeah, I don't understand. Okay, so disconnect. Connect now. Let's try that firmware again. I'm glad I'm doing all this. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing that right now. I don't think the commands are loading right though. No. Let's just put it in bootloader mode again real quick and see now if we program it this way. On the Zeal 60, I didn't have to do that, but let's just see. Okay. Okay, success. So now we'll reset it. Yeah. Let's minimize you. Just for shits and giggles, I'll disconnect it. Reconnect. Let's see. I think something's going on with the command prompt. Maybe let me turn off run as admin and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so the problem was running as admin. Error invalid. This came up. Error invalid number of arguments for key map. Probably because I added that delete in there, but let's see. Edit. Actually, you know what? This probably needs to be changed to mod. this to alpha. And then maybe I need to add another alpha here. Maybe that's why it's erroring. Oh, I'm glad everybody can learn from this stuff. Alright, let's try this now. Close you. Let's try you one more time. Okay, so it doesn't like that key. Alright, so we can't have, it's invalid number of alphas and mods. So scratch that idea. Oh, freaking trackball. Alright. So I'm confusing. So the split backspace.
Someone's at the front door.
Oh. Mailman's here. I'll have to get that in a bit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to look at that, but I'm trying to figure out where the hell for backslash and stuff. Let me open Wilbus. By the way, what's up, Zeal? Alright. Alright, let's check out Wilbus. Yeah, but see, Wilbus is missing the, hang on, look. So if you do split back, check out this, Zeal. So if you look at Wilbus, if I'm assuming this is the split back, there's no key between here. There's just backslash home, but shouldn't there be? It should be two keys. It should be backslash and then the second key, but I'm not seeing that in the program here. I don't know if you can elaborate a little bit or point me in the right direction on that. Okay, so it's okay. Shit. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's copy this from his though, because I know the mod and alpha will be for split back. I'll copy this into mine. By the way, guys, if any of y'all want to use this layout, I'm happy to share to make things easier for you guys. So just let me know. Once we get this all figures out. Let's just take a deeper look into here. I'm gonna zoom this out a bit, guys. Let's see. FX. The key's right next to KC enter. I see it. KC no. Okay, so this will be the KC grave. All right, thanks for that, Zeal. So if anyone does split backspace, make sure you check this right here. Needs to be changed to your second top row key from split backspace. All right, so that's grave, and we should rock and roll now. We can get to the build. So let's save. Also, Zeal, just so you know, on the default too, everything's as 1 on here, so you guys might want to change that in your firmware upload or the download spot. Everything was at 1, like ISO was 1, and then it was weird. 7U spacebar was 0, so I don't know if it doesn't matter if that's 0 or 1 or not, but you just might want to check it out. Let's see. Yeah, I copied. Let's see. Oh, I see. I see here. See, Wilbus didn't have that as alpha. Oh, okay. ISO's 1 to turn on stabilizers. Wait, so the board doesn't support ISO then, right? The ISO's just for the stab LEDs? Alright, cool. Cool, well then I'll enable that then again. So that way, later, if I do decide to change the stabs out, you know, get some Archer bus. Okay, so we need to change now what we changed grave on the 3rd row to an alpha. Let's change that. Alpha. Let's clean this up. Yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. I think this should be good. We should be good with this. And like I said, I'm happy to share this with anybody else. Oh yeah, hey, so what was with the split left shift? Is that also for the RGBs? Because that was at 1 too, Zeal. I took that off because I was like, nah, I don't want split left shift. Okay, so that's just RGBs as well, guys. All right, so that was why everything's at 1. That makes sense now. All right. Maybe I'm dumb, and you might have put it in the README, Zeal, and I probably didn't see it, so. Okay, so we'll just leave all those at 1 then. Okay. Got you. Oh yeah, that's right. Do we need to solder? I need to go back to that page. Yeah, so to turn on stabilizers, we have to bridge these as well on the back. So I'll show you guys how to do that as well. Easy peasy, baby. Cool. Okay, so let's install that firmware and we can get started. Close Wilbus out. So this is mine. So file, save. Close you. And let's go back to the dead map. Oh yeah, looks like that one worked this time. So let's check out switch hitter. We got space. Moment of truth? Yeah, right alt. Okay, cool. And then we got grave. And delete. Alright, cool guys. Programmed work. Alright. So now, before I forget, let's just solder those well, let's just get started. Unplug this. Oh, sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know what happened to the camera feed. that fixed. There we go. Alright, we're gonna move this out the way for now so we can work on PCB stuff. And I'll move the cable. Turn our soldering iron on. Get the fan ready. Alright. I just thought about. Oh wait, no. That's right. I'll have to unscrew these. It looks like these are hex too. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to do the solder bridges for the required stuff. So let's check this out. And let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, too much. Too much. A little bit out. Okay. Focus. There we go. So, if you're using HH key layout slip backspace, don't bridge JB4. So we just need to bridge JC16A. So let's find you her. It's on the other side. No, it's on this side. I see this JB4. So here's JD5A. This is I think it's, man, is it JBBA or is it JD? Let's zoom in some more. Actually, let me just do an actual, let's exit that and zoom in some, guys. Sorry. Bear with me. So look better. All right. Sorry for the wobbliness. All right. Autofocus. So these points here are what you're gonna solder. You're gonna solder this, and what else does it say? Or JB4A. Yeah, on your programming page it says JD8A, so might need to fix that then on there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was assuming it's the same thing, but on the page it shows JD. Okay, cool. Everything except, yeah. I see JC16A is over here. Move my face. There's this one. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's turn the fan on here, so I don't inhale all the fumes. Let's go ahead and bridge. Bridge that joint. We got that one bridged. And let's see what else we want to do here. What the heck's happening? Oh, oops. There we go. Okay, so we got JC16A. Now we need to find JD5A. Here's JB4A. I know we've got to do that one. This is the JB4 we're not going to do because we're doing split backspace. Okay. That solder bridge is done. Futaba best. Alright, let's see. Are all these that are D Zeal supposed to be B, or are they? Because I'm trying to find JD5. Oh no, JD5A is D. It's right here by the enter. Right here is JD5A. Okay. That bridge is complete. We need JB 8A, which is here. Alright, solder bridge is done. I think we should be good now. Yeah. So remember, just don't do JB4 if you're doing HHKB style layout. Alright. Turn that off for now. And let's just plug it in really quick just to give it a little LED test to make sure we've got all of our LEDs right. Yeah, there we go. So now the backspace, split backspace, you see working here. The stab LEDs are working. See the little dots here. Hold on guys, let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, not that much. Get all up in there. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Device is not what? There we go. Sorry, I'm using this cool mobile app to like adjust the camera. So anyways, so these are the cool stabilizer LEDs that Zeal was talking about. So when you have your stabs here, Zeal stabs though, you gotta have the clear Zeal stabs, then you'll see the RGBs for those as well. Pretty nifty. Cool. Alright, so we're all done with that. Now you gotta put some stabs in. What is that? Gave you an answer already. What's going on here? I don't have any white fabric, unfortunately. But I'm sure I'll rebuild this some other time and get some Zeal stabs. You know, I might have... Well, I don't have 7U, but as far as brackets go, no. No, we don't have them. Oh well. Band-Aid mod. Band-Aids. Number of these. It's just empty. Too many damn boxes in here. All right. Gloves for later. Need lube for the stabs. And clippers. Just trying to make sure we get everything together here first. Stab. Need 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just need 3. Gotcha. Yeah. Just 3 total steps. I got you. I got you, man. Okay. Make sure we got everything out we need. Brush for the lube. Let me get the switches. Brush. Okay. Right back. I'm gonna go grab some tools real quick. This is a no modding zone. Ah, come on, man. All right. Switches, more tools, because tools. You built yours with regular? Yeah, I mean, but if I do regular, like if they're not Zeal stabs, man, I mean, you need a band. I Band-Aid mod. Sorry, guys. Talk all the shit you want, but it works for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's see. Right. Okay. Do here. Band-Aid mods. Let's zoom back out. you guys can kind of see the mess that is my work area. Come on, man. Cool. Okay. So what's everybody up to right now, by the way? Just chilling today. We love y'all on a summer vacay. I mean, I'm doing this right now, but mush mush. Revision for finals. Damn. Finals. I miss those college days. All right. Mind you, I know this isn't like perfectly symmetrical or whatever, but... Oh god, that one's messed up. Can't use those. I don't know, Juan, did you think my boards were all mushy at the meetup? Because all of the boards that I brought had Band-Aid mods, so you let me know. 3 more to go. Then we get to the annoying ass part where you gotta freaking peel them. Last time I did this, I was like, I don't know what's more of a pain in the ass, lubing switches or the Band-Aid mod. It's pretty close. Pretty close to the same for me. Yeah, none of my boards feel mushy, so I don't know why anyone said that or who said that, but none of mine are. I wonder if we can try to do all 3 without jacking it up. The real test begins. Yeah, I mean, the only way I think they could be more mushy is if maybe you use too much lube. Then I could see that, but like, you're not supposed to use a ton of lube on it, so you just kind of even it out. Yay! Band-Aids are all cut. Now we gotta peel them. The one part I hate the most. The other tweezers. At least I saved you guys some time, and all my switches are lubed already, so just gotta lube and clip the stabs after we do this. God, I hate this. Alright, we'll poke them in the holes in a bit. Switches, dude, MX Xylants. I didn't bring those to the meetup like on a board. I brought one switch, but I gotta use I wanted linears, and then I had already started making these MX Xylants, so I was like, I just finished up a batch. So that's what I'm gonna use here. And then, you know, until Zeal comes out with his. Alright, let's see. God, this is so annoying. I hate this. I can see why people don't want to mess with this. I mean, it is a pain in the ass, but god damn, they feel so good after it's on. I need to get some of that fabric tape. This probably saved me so much time, but I bought this giant ass box of Band-Aids. Then again, I have a toddler, so I'm sure Band-Aids will get used. There we go. Fucking A. Jeez, got it. And that was only my second one. Rip. Oh, hey, Zil, I forgot to tell you, when we were at the Houston meetup, one of the guys, I guess you know, or whatever, he had the Zephyr prototype. It was pretty cool. But I like this one better. Got him. All right. 3 down, 3 to go. And then the real magic starts happening. It's funny, once you start getting in the groove, like you're already finished. It's that first, like, ugh. Oh man, that's a limp Band-Aid right there. Good enough. Yeah, the guy actually filled, like, he had, like, everything stuffed with sorbitane, so it didn't sound bad. I just actually like the actual design more in this. I wasn't a fan of the knobs or whatever that were on the Proto. This one just looks a lot cleaner to me. Come on, man. Oh, thank God, last one. All right. So now we'll get the other tweezers. We're gonna poke them through these holes. Just enough so I know the stabs will go on fine. Poking holes, poking. These I don't think we're gonna have to worry about because they're on the edge. All right. Cool. Alright. That's good to go. Well, we still gotta lube it, but let's get the stabs clipped and then we'll lube those and this. Oh, man. MX Silence, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna clip the stabs. Let's get the bars out of here. You know what? I forgot to post the stream on Reddit, but oh well. I'm not that famous anyways. Nobody cares. Let's see. Alright. Bars. Let's clip these stabs. Zoom in just a tad. Oh, sorry, the wobble. Yeah, let's listen to some more fucking upbeat. There we go. Oh man. Wednesday, hump day. All right, we're all clipped. Lube time. One second. All right. So for the little housings here, I just put a little bit of the Krytox 1514 where the plastic and plastic are gonna go, just to give it a little oil, a little extra boost. Helps make sure there's no real scratchiness. That's also debatable. Some people say you don't need to worry about it, but I like to do it. Okay, that's all we need of that. Sure, make sure always to have a handy lube towel. All right, let's see. Now we will put the housings in. Always make sure the double gap is, well, you can't see. The double gap's on the opening. But everybody's probably seen slider tutorials and all that crap, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Now we do the stick lube. And we're just using dielectric grease. What a mess. Okay, spacebar is done. Shift. One more for the money. All right. Now, you lube the band-aids with the same dielectric grease. But like I said, you don't coat it too heavy. See, like that is a little too much. Also, make sure you always use the GMK stabilizers or Zeal stabs, because if you use any of that off shit, it's gonna sound like crap. Or you have to lube so much just to get rid of the rattle, it's like, that's when it's mushy. So, alright, let's see. Okay. Too much there again. Okay. All right. Lubing should be complete now. So now, let's set our stabs. Trying to remember where the clips go. Smaller one and Okay. Thankfully, this is a Zeal PCB, so it's prepped for screw-in type stabs, so shouldn't have to worry about putting any kind of tape or O-ring on it. Alright, left shift is on. Ha, memes. Put the spacebar in backwards on one side. Alright, got that fixed. Spacebar. Hey, it's because the unboxing and programming, man. But it'll be better that way. I'm gonna post that part on YouTube and stuff, so that way when people get their stuff, they're not going, "How do I program this?" That program is what ate up a little bit of time. Okay, so don't worry, soldering will be pretty fairly quick. So, oops. Nothing tops your Lube stream. What was it? 7 hours or some craziness, Zeal? Right. All right. All right. Stabs are in. Time to take apart the it's where Band-Aid mod first started. I know, man. I know, brother. All right. So now we're gonna take the case apart and get this plate out. Yeah. So let's move this back over here real quick. Take this apart. Let's see, what size Torx is it? 2? Or is it 2.5? Looks like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Mm-hmm. It's very nice. I already smudged it up though. Have to wipe it down once you're done. Look at that. God, this gray came out so good. Some really good anodizing. All right. Jesus, look at this plate. Oh my God, it's thick. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, dude. All right. Let's see. Let me get like a comparison. Do a pencil. We'll do it Apple style. So y'all can see that's the 5mm. Thick. Man, this is like, all the heft is this. Holy shit, this is heavy. This is like nothing compared to... Damn, boy. Alright. Now the real fun begins, boys. PCB mount switches. Here we go. Jesus, this is so heavy. Okay. My God. I wonder, so this is, no, right, okay. Irene, are you building yours right now, or are you done already, or what are you doing? Are you still here? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some corners to get this soldered in to make sure I'm all aligned and all that fun jazz. Yeah. Yeah, these are all pre-lubed, man. I prepped all that. If I would have done that too, we would have been like in a 50-hour stream. Okay, well that's good. So it looks like if you, let's just get these soldered in real quick to hold it tight. Bro. My wife likes them thick. That's all I gotta say. Sure, let's just do one leg for now because I want to make sure these are all the way in too. This would be a great travel board. Yes. Right now I'm just making sure this is as flush as possible, which it is with the PCB, but there's a little bit of room, it looks like, with the plate, just because it's the, I'm sure once we bolt it down it'll be fine, but it's probably because the plate's the top mount. This would be very tricky maybe with with non-PCB mounts. Okay. Looks like you're in with those. Mind you, these MX Xylants are lubed with Krytox 1514, and they have Ken films on them as well. And they also have 68 gram sprit springs in them. And of course, Zeal housings. Yeah, the Kim films are great actually on quite a few different cherry styles. Even on cherry switches, they do help. Like I have them on my vent blacks. Mod M's, I'm gonna put them on too as well because they wobble like fucking crazy. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, because the GAD housings aren't as tight, but even like I said on the Cherry housings, the only ones you don't really need them on are the Halo housings that I've tried, and the Panda housings, because those are already super tight. But you know, I'd rather, especially for linears, I'd rather have a little bit more smoothness, and then add the kin film than having it tight. I think tighter feels better on tactile more. Like I really like the Halo housing because it's not super tight, but it's tight enough where like you don't need the kin films. So it's nice. Stepped. Mm-hmm. Oop. Tell you one thing though, Metaverse is gonna look pretty slick on this. Pretty damn slick, boy. I haven't tried that mod. You'll have to let me know how that works. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll get with you on the Discord. I have to say the gray stems on these like look really cool with this same color board too. All right, now it's turning over. Solder time. Touch it with the space bar. A little more solder there. All right. I can't confirm if that is or not. I guess he would have to, Juan would have to confirm. So right now I'm just soldering the outside ones to keep the, to make sure that it's tight with the PCB, and then for the middle ones I won't have to push down. Just to make sure we're fairly flush. And now I'll start doing the rows. Okay. Oh, this one came out bent a little, so I'll swap it real quick. I'm using Crytox 1514. I don't use anything else on my switches anymore. The only time I use the Tribosys is whenever I'm lubing Topra. Everything else I use Crytox 1514 now. Those are done, enter's done. That's good. Okay. How does 15 work your? I honestly, I haven't used 105, so I don't know. I used to only use Zeal's lube, and then somebody had told me about the thin lube from, I think it was like Mech Keeves, wherever I used to buy it, and I found out it was the Crytox 1514, and then I was like, man, you just buy a giant ass bottle of this, and I bought it off of Amazon. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as much as it was costing me to buy a vial and ship each time, like, I was like, I'll just get it and never have to buy lube again. For keywords, at least. Oh, Another one popped out. Oh, I don't know why that happened. Bites the dust. That bite too thick, boy. All right. Should be good with solder. Looking good, looking good. All right. Turn that off. Oh, God, that's heavy. All right. Ooh, pretty. All right, let's test the switches before we plug all that ish back in. I mean, screw everything back in, you know. So, open up switch tester or switch header again. Solar screen capture. Come on now. Let's reload. Whew! All right. Control, Alt, space. Yeah. Shift. Uh-oh. J, we might gotta go back and check. Shift page down, delete. J1. Alright, so we gotta check J and 1. That's strange. Maybe they weren't on the rings all the way. Let's see. Nah, the pin's there. So that's strange. Yeah, the pins are there. Huh. What about J? No. Alright. I'm not going to use the desolder drill for 2 switches, so I'm just going to use the quick engineering one to get that out, and then we'll swap the switches out, see if that helps. Quickly, like so. J and 1. Maybe. It could have been. I'm just going to swap the switches to be... This fucker. Come on, bud. Oh, you want the whole top switch? I was like, oh. Awesome. Have to find that shit later. Just take this out. I'm sure my son will find the small pieces. And then I'll get yelled at. Oh. Right. First, to make sure it's not the board, we'll just plug it in and I'll see if I can get it with switch hitter this way. Okay. Yeah, something was wrong with the switches. Okay, cool. Let's try these. Yep, that one works. Now this one. Cool, cool. And let's test. All right, we're good to go. All right. All right, let's put this bad boy together. Clean it up a little bit. Move this. Extra switches, yeah, man. You always got to make sure you have enough for whatever builds. Anytime I do any build or order new switches, I always like order extra just to save time and then later go back and screw with them if you had some issues. Alright. Just trying to clean the area up a little bit. Okay. Okay. God, look at that though. Came out really nice. All right, let's put it together. Right. Here she blew. Okay. Lined everything up. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll put some sorbethane in here. Let's do that. Damn, it's not an open one. You. Since we're going silent anyways, this will be cooler. Sorbethane. Cut you out, all right. Yeah, I only use it on boards I really like because it's not cheap. All right, so I think we're about cut out right the sheet. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut that excess off a little more on the side. Damn! That's my cutter. Went all jack haywire. Alright. There we go. No, yeah, I didn't have it pre-cut, man. Always save the little pieces, though. Don't ever waste this stuff. You have excess little pieces, save it, because you can use it in a lot of different spots. You just gotta get it in. All right, so what did you say? Okay, Place plate on top, then top housing on. Okay. We'll do it that way. Oh, I need to take this off. Mm-hmm. What's cool about this orbiting too is it sticks, so it helps hold stuff in place really well, even more. All right. On straight. And now screw time. Let's take these off. Don't need the gloves anymore. Irene, are you done with yours already? Zeal, do you have a preference on which hole to screw first? Ah, come on. All right, corners first. It's on auto, so it'll pull up whatever. It's not gonna over tighten for sure. Did you finish, Irene, or are you? Oh, still soldering. Spent a lot of time trying to make the switches flush. Yeah, just do some anchor switches and you should be good. Wait, Caps, I'm gonna put GMK muted on this bad boy. I don't know if I'm gonna do the accents or if I'm just gonna do it without the accents. I don't know. I think with this color, that or GMK Oblivion would look good, but I have that on my M65, so. But eventually, Metaverse is going on a lot of these boards. All right. Okay. That's a spicy meatball. Let's do some autofocus here. God damn, this is heavy. Look at that. Now I know we don't have, you know, the Zeal stabs, because then everything would be clear and cool, but yeah. That's what I have to do. It's the back. One last time for you guys before I start putting the caps. The last nude shot, so to say. Let's plug it in though too, so we can get all the RGB fill. There we get dirt. Plug this in. Oh yeah. Let's turn this light off real quick just to see if we can. Yeah, the gray stems came out really nice. So we can get check out all the RGBness. Let me turn this other light off. Ah. Pudding keycaps? What are pudding keycaps? These are those two tones where you change the alpha and mods that I was telling you guys about. So if you have it, certain keys as an alpha, it'll be this color, and if it's mod in that programming part, it'll be these colors. Off. Let's go. Yeah, stick with that. Caps lock indicator. You can change that too in the program. You can change the color. So whenever you push caps lock and even the function keys, there'll be different colors. You can change that in the program part as well. Okay, let's get some caps on this and then we'll. Yeah, do the thing. All right. Trash too. Get out of there. Muted. Okay, so should we go no accent mods or accent mods? What do you guys think? Accents? I know everybody's like loves the purple and blue accents. 9009 accents. Nah, I don't have those. I only have the purple and teal, or I just have the base. So I have actual 9009, but that's on another board. So all right. Let's just try both. We'll try them all out. Where's my step caps window key? Oh man, that's so smooth. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. No mushiness here, sir. Feels beautiful. So you said mod keys, right? We'll do those, or do you want? Should we go muted completely? Just spacebar and enter, not escape. Nah, come on, man. You gotta have escape too. Can't be doing that. All accent RMK style. All right. So no accent escape. Oh yeah, I know. It's always gonna be a little delayed. Turn that off so you guys can see the keys a little better. Or do you guys want it brighter? Is that good? I think that's good. That way you can see the keys more with the backlights. We them boys. Oh, I will. I'll do that for you guys. Don't worry. I'll turn them off. CXCV. Trying to find the... No, it's too low profile. There's Alt. This is when using the containers is a little easier, but it's got too many sets of caps, so I gotta put them in bags. All right, QWERTY. You're done. Now we need number 3. And control. There's number 3. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you know what? Is there a function that big? I don't think there is with this set. So we'll just have to do it that way. Yes, it does. Oh, it's backspace. How do we do page up, page down, right? Up, down. Gotta hide trace text from wifey. She's like, what? How many of these are there? Okay, let's see. No, it's too high. How do we get these profiles jacked? Page up. Nope, that was too low. I think this one's too high too. Yeah, that's the right one. I just need page up. There's a fin. Oops. Page up, where are you at? This is it? Nah. I thought this one's too high though, right? Yeah, that one's too high. I could have swore I had another page up. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put one something size there. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Taller or lower? I guess lower. No, because there's 3 pages down. There should be a 3rd fucking page up. Just not seeing it. Well, shit. Alright, cool. Well, we're just gonna have that as I guess the lower one. Alright. So now let's turn off the RGBs and turn the lights on so you guys have a better shot here. Alright. Off. Yeah. That's fine. I can deal with this way. Yeah. And have fun, but yeah, but then it'll be fine. It's not too noticeable. So I heard the use page up and down anyway. So if not, maybe I'll change it up to some different keys. But yeah, usually I have with the normal backspace, it's tilde, delete, page up, page down. And then, like, I have a function key for this, for like other boards. But this set doesn't even have a 1.5 function. So, all right. Look at that. This is the best. This thing cracks me up. Okay. Let's see if I can Sharp. No way, man. Let's see. Okay. Now, let's see if we can, let's see. Take a look at CamLink. I don't think on CamLink I can do audio from the... Well, I'll probably have to do a legit typing test. So I'll pause the music and see what you guys can hear. But my toddler might also be coming home from daycare soon, so... But I will definitely do a legit typing test video with this. For now, let's go to Typing Cat and we'll do 3 minutes. Probably can't even hear this. Hey, I'm still streaming.
Oh,
You going to your room?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hold on, I might go to Sonic and use these free things.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
What do you want? Just a hot dog?
No, give me a double meat burger or something. The usual way I like it.
A what, babe?
Give me a burger.
Text it to me.
Alright, cool.
Like, no, because we went to Sonic.
Everyone, that was my wife. Gives no fucks. When I'm streaming. Alright. So, the 5mm brass feels good. It feels good on this. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It feels. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's solid. If that makes any sense. I'm sure if you try to use tactile or clicky on this, like it would probably be like bouncy as fuck. Cause it's damn man. Oh, this feels so good with linears though. Let's see. Pure silence. Yes. Yeah, I am. What? Okay. Okay. Let's turn this back off. All right. Beautiful. Anybody have any questions? Nada? Anything? Right about now. I might reprogram the color changes. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Do what? Yeah, I know. I'll grab them. It's the ink and stuff. Alright, bye. Alright, guys. I think that about does it for the live stream. I will definitely post a typing test later tonight. And I will also upload this stream to YouTube, so that way if anyone needs to figure out how to program their Zephyr or whatever, they can use it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah. All right. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one.